Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you around the website Digital South Asia Library, and here's the link at the top. So the Digital South Asia Library is a program of the University of Chicago and the Center for Research Libraries for improved digital access to South Asia resources. And if you want to know even more about it in depth, you can go to the About page, and here there's more information about it. And again, here it states that it provides digital materials for reference and research. So to scholars, public officials, other users as well, such as perhaps high school teachers or university teachers who teach history. This would be a great primary resource for those lessons as well. And going back to the home page, down here, we got search, you have copyright, you got contact information, technical information, funding. So this is just more information about DSAL. If you want to search the actual collections, what it contains, you can go here. They have it broken down into categories. So for visual learners, the two sections that would have most of the visual materials are images, of course, and maps. And for example, maps offers historical maps from two collections. So here you have atlases, and it contains a sample of two early maps of the subcontinent. So you have the 1909 edition and the 1931 edition. So if you want to click on that, and then you can see different maps that they have. So for example, if you wanted to look at a railway map, click on that. And here you have it. You can zoom in. And then I'll adjust to that, and you can just scroll and take a look at it there. Then going back. And hit back one more time. Okay, and then you can look at the military divisions, political divisions, and again, you'll have a map of that, and you can take a look at that. And then down here, we have maps from the Imperial Gazetteer of India. And this contains 24 images. If I click on it, here you have that. And so this doesn't have a search engine, but the collections are small and the thumbnails are clear enough for browsing. So, and you can click on it to enlarge it. And then there's information here as well. Okay, and so then going back, we also have images. So the photographs are arranged in databases organized by the original collections. And here we have 6 main collections, as you can see. And of the 6 collections, the most expansive is the American Institute of India Studies over here. And it says it has over 125,000 photographs in the collection. And they fall into broad categories of architecture, sculpture, paintings as well. So let's take a look at that. And then here, you would have to do a quick search or an advanced search. Those are your 2 options. They don't have all the pictures laid out for you to look at. You would have to have an idea of what you're searching for. Or if you want, you can even go by the examples that they have here. So for example, let me type this in, the example that they have on the side, and then just hit enter. And then here it'll pull up images of that place, and it'll have a brief description, at least a rough idea or estimate of the time period, and then you can click on it and enlarge the image as well. So again, these images are only accessible through a quick or advanced search with the fields for here, location, subjects, affiliation, date. Yeah, but the good quality images enlarge to more than full screen, and they're accompanied by the catalog description, so that's nice. And going back, so let me go back to the home page. So along with the impressive collections of visual materials, this site offers a range of bibliographic information, including links to the library catalogs, indexes of South Asian scholarships, online journals, books and journals. So we can take a look at some of those here too. The online journals, books, and gazettes here have been made available in their entirety. And you can see that they have them, the digital books available, and these are all, let me go back, I wanted to show you here, like for the journals too, you can search them and go to specific volume. If I wanted to look at page 70, for example, these are full page scans. Then you can just hit next, and just keep scrolling here, page 72, as you can see, and so forth. So many of these texts are rather specific, though. Yeah, but the information is really fascinating, and it is relevant to broader historical discussions. And an equally fascinating section of this website is the statistics here. The statistical information from the colonial period through the present, available in a variety of formats. So here they have it in digital book form as well as in Excel spreadsheet form. And you can see that it starts from 1840 and it goes all the way up until 1920. And here, why don't we click on the digital book form? And then here you can look through the table of contents, and you have information about education, military, immigration. So whatever you're interested in, you can click on that. And here you have a table of charts. Here, for example, they have total number of troops employed in each presidency of British India in each undermentioned year. And then you have like the breakdown of it. So really fascinating information. Yeah, so here the date ranges widely in scope, from information on population to health to the economy and public infrastructure to the judicial system and education and other categories. Again, these pages are actual scans of the original documents from the British Record offices, and they provide a clear sense of the original documents. Current census information is also available for India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. Yeah, so I think that this statistical information overall is just a great value to researchers and historians, but it can also be used creatively in classrooms. For example, if you're interested to investigate the kinds of information that the colonial government recorded and to consider how and why these numbers were of value to the British authorities, that would be something to examine in the classroom. So again, clicking on these, you can see like some of the things that they were interested in, some of the information that they're interested in obtaining. So you can have students look into that, things about trade, shipping. So going back. And then here too, they also have reference resources. So scholarly reference books and a link to full text dictionaries. If you click on this, here they have dictionaries for all these languages. So if you're interested in Pashto, if you're interested in Sanskrit, so you can click on that. And then they have here a revised and enlarged edition of this, the Practical Sanskrit to English Dictionary. And you click up a word. So I don't know, let's see. An example, let's just do food. And then here you have different results. I can't exactly read that, but you have the different words down here and you can scroll it. So this is a great resource, definitely. And then you have audio. These are gramophone recordings from the Linguistic Survey of India. And then you can just click on those, whichever you're interested in. So I clicked on Indo-Aryan Eastern Group. And then just click on any of this, a dialogue between a son and father. And then you can just hit play. I won't do it because I think my volume is pretty high. And yeah, but going back, then you have some reference books. And again, these are all scans. You'll have full access to these books. Let me just click on one for you to see. So you have general maps, provincial maps, plans of towns, all of this. Click on it. And voila, you can zoom in, take a look at that. So definitely a valuable resource for students too, doing research on South Asia. So Yeah, in short, I think that the number of resources provided on the site definitely make it a great online source for studying uh, just South Asian history. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and um, definitely use this whether it's for your own research or for teaching. I think that everyone can find something of interest in here. All right, bye now.